Hello students, welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Our subject is nutrition for nurses, and today we are going to discuss about vitamin B complex. In that vitamin B1 is also known as thiamine. Now thiamine is a water soluble vitamin. This is easily dissolved in water. Now this is also unstable. Vitamin gets lost when it is exposed to the area heat or else when it is washed thoroughly with the running water. Now the important source of this thiamine. The good source of thiamine is dried yeast, wheat germ, unpolished whole rice cereals. The good sources are legumes, beans, peas, liver and whole grains of wheat and oats. The fair sources are meat, egg, milk, vegetable and fruits. Now, this thiamine is present in the outer layer of the cereals. Now, when these grains cereals, when we send it to the mill for polishing, this process of polishing will make us to lose the vitamin thiamine. Also in home setup, when we wash such cereals thoroughly with the water, the vitamin thiamine will be lost. Also, when you cook the rice with excessive amount of water, then that excessive water will drain and we will discard like kanji water. In that water also, this vitamin thiamine say tata bye bye to us. Also, when you cook this food material with the baking soda, if you clean with that baking soda, then there is a chance that thiamine will completely lost. Okay. Now, what's the dietary requirement of thiamine? Thiamine required 0.5 mg requirement every day per 1000 kilocalorie of energy. For adult, 1 to 1.6 mg per day, and for the adult female 0.9 to 1.2 mg per day. This is the dietary requirement of thiamine. Now, what's the function of thiamine? The important function of thiamine can be seen in three systems: nervous system, cardiovascular system and GI system. In nervous system, it is really essential for the proper functioning of a nervous system so that we are able to give energy to the brain system so that brain can work actively throughout the day. Now, if the brain want energy, that require carbohydrate. Now, utilization of these carbohydrates can happen only in presence of thiamine. If you want the energy now, we need to consume thiamine. That's why, so that we need thiamine in our diet. Now, cardiovascular system, thiamine is also essential for the normal functioning of our heart muscles. Then the GI system, it is also important for the maintenance of GI system. Also for the good appetite and normal digestion, we want thiamine. So this is the important function of thiamine. Now, what happens in case if you don't take thiamine in a required amount? The deficiency of thiamine may lead to important condition. One is beriberi and Wernicke-Korsakoff. Now, first one is beriberi. Now, again in beriberi, we can see three conditions: dry beriberi, wet beriberi and infantile beriberi. Now, dry beriberi, this is mainly can seen with the features of which related to neurological symptoms. Like here, they will have peripheral neuritis where burning and tingling sensation in their leg and foot. They are also having anorexia, muscle wasting and loss of body weight. But there is no edema in dry beriberi. Please note, dear student, in dry beriberi, there is no edema. Next is wet beriberi. Now, wet beriberi, here a main symptoms is edema. Also, cardiovascular symptoms like edema in the face, edema in the leg, edema in the trunk and enlargement of heart, palpitation, tachycardia and heart failure can happen sometimes. Along with that, we can also see some neurological symptoms like neuritis, tingling sensation, muscle wastage, that all can be seen. But very important is edema present in wet beriberi. Next is infantile beriberi. Now, this infantile beriberi can seen in babies who born to the mother who had a thiamine deficiency. Now, for example, I am a mother, I had a thiamine deficiency. Then when my baby will born, that particular baby will have thiamine deficiency. Now, this can be seen between 2 to 5 months of that age. Now, the only source of supplying thiamine to the baby is to the breast milk. When mother is having the deficiency, mother is not able to supply thiamine to the baby. Now, here child will be irritable, child will having vomiting, convulsion, and child will cry loudly, but sometimes the voice will get changed. It will become peak, low, and sometimes inaudible cry. Child will not get that voice to cry. It also affects the child's growth and development. Child also develops cyanosis, dyspnea, tachycardia. If it is not treated, a sudden death can occur in child because of heart failure. So we need to detect the condition of child and supply the vitamin thiamine so that we can save the life of that child. So this is all about beriberi. Next deficiency disorder is Wernicke encephalopathy. Wernicke encephalopathy. This condition is also known as Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome. Now, this Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome can be seen among the patient who all are chronic alcoholic. It's because when they consume alcohol, that will inhibit the absorption of thiamine. That's why they develop this thiamine deficiency disorder. Also, they do not take a sufficient amount of nutritious food when they take alcohol. That is also one of the reasons that they are developing this thiamine deficiency. Now, the symptoms are peripheral and central neurological defects like severe loss of memory, nystagmus, paralysis movement of eyes, insomnia, cerebral ataxia, abnormal gait, mental confusion, and psychosis and depression. This can be seen when the patient with chronic alcoholic disorder. Okay, so this is all about thiamine. I hope you understood. Thiamine is one of the water soluble vitamin. It also known as vitamin B1. It's essential for the three systems: cardiovascular system, neurological system, and GI system. The best source is dried yeast, whole grain, cereals, and you need to take care that when you wash the grains, do not wash it thoroughly with the water for many times, and do not overcook with a lot of water so that you can discard the consumed water and loss of thiamine. And also you are using a baking soda, that also leads to loss of thiamine. The very important deficiency disorder is beriberi and Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome. I hope you understood. One more thing, in beriberi, dry beriberi, wet beriberi, and infantile beriberi. I hope you understood. Please keep reading and keep watching. I'll see you in the next class with a new concept. Thank you all.